Well, Justin, how hard done by do you feel today?
Extremely. I think we've be careful how I word this, but yeah, I think the man in the middle has stole the show from us, really.
Not a penalty, in your opinion, after 2 minutes or a red card?
I haven't seen it. My feeling was that the guy who the ball went to was in an offside position. Robbie's. Where do you want me to Robbie to put his arms? They're down by his side. He hasn't made an attempt. He's just moved his body across. It's funny. Like, we get a player booked and sent off for penalties conceded. They concede a penalty and nothing happens. So work that one out. Very inconsistent refereeing today.
And was the other penalty in the second half, was that soft in your opinion for Schumacher to allow to get his hat-trick?
No, I can't even bother. I'm not going to talk about that. It's not a penalty. The lad's kicked it off, it's hit the advertising boards and he's running to Ryan Jackson. Work that one out.
Despite what went against you, particularly in the first half, could it have been different if that shot from Connor had just hit the post at a slightly different angle and gone in rather than across the line?
Well, even though we went in 1-0 down, I thought we were the best side first half. I thought we really took the game to Fleetwood with 10 men. You know, the keepers had to make some real good saves. We hit the post. It's a good save from Zeb from a header, one down to his near post, and then obviously we've gone through with Connor. So we was really pleased with how we'd sort of overcome the disappointment of having Robbie sent off, conceding the penalty. But I think we conceded the second goal too quickly. It was a great strike, but it gave us a lot to do there. But I certainly don't feel that's a reflection of play. It was a 4-1 scoreline.
And looking at the positives, something that Kevin Ratcliffe mentioned in commentary, despite the fact you're a man down, 4-1 down, no heads dropped, and you never gave up the ghost. No,
we got that as a group. You know, there's never do that. And I've just said to the players, there's not many times that I'm going to say to them, well done after being beaten. But there's certain issues or certain decisions went against us today. It's credit to the players. You know, they kept their spirits, they kept their discipline, because I think with the way the game was being reffed, then it would have been easier for my players to lose discipline and focus on him, but they didn't do that, and that's credit to them. Will
you appeal Robbie Wilmot's red card?
Well, I'll have a look at him and have a look and see, but I don't really normally get away with them, but we'll have a look. I'll have a look at it on the DVD when we get on the coach.
And Lee Minshall, injury, any news at all?
He's got a bang on the toe. He jarred his toe in a tackle, and it was getting bad. And obviously we couldn't have passengers out there, so you know he was honest enough, and hopefully it won't be nothing too serious.
Good luck today, Justin.
How many times, Justin, have you been involved in a losing side and you felt more of an injustice has been done than today?
No, I don't think I have. I'm disappointed. I think that you know, I just think there's decisions. I think the frustrating for me was the inconsistency. Yeah. It was you know, that's what frustrates a manager. I don't want to see players sent off, but you know, there's incidents gone there that people should have been booked for, and then there's a decision to be made if they make another tackle. You know, but I think what I do is give credit to my players. They kept going, never give it in, and you know, we will reflect on this. But it's hard to take. You know, we don't like losing, but you know, I think there was certain reasons for that today.